location of today was Rattray Marsh in Mississauga. So I'm walking there because turns out you can't park there. I parked at Jack Darlington Park. I'm gonna follow up if that is the correct name. And then it's about a 1 kilometer or 0.7 kilometer hike walk between the two. But it is all directly next to Lake Ontario, so it is an absolutely gorgeous day. This is one of the warmest days we've had in quite some time. And I'm playing a really fun game of, is that fog around Toronto or is it smog? You never know. So let's go. Alright, so I'm gonna save the boardwalks for after. I'm gonna do a nice beach walk first. My favorite is there's a sign back there that's like, your tax dollars at work for boardwalks, and I've never been prouder to pay taxes than hearing they're going for boardwalks. I mean, maybe healthcare, but team boardwalks. Also, like, this doesn't actually feel like a trail I'm on, but it said it was, so let's see. But yeah, there's so many boardwalks. I'm so excited. You know I love a good boardwalk. Where am I going? Is there unsafe ice conditions? I think there's just no ice. Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm supposed to be back here. This seems like I've gone astray. There's boardwalk. Look at all that boardwalk. Yeah, I don't think that was the trail. All right, let's go back. We all know I love a good boardwalk. This is fabulous. I am in my happy place. It is, mid-February, and it's gorgeous out. And then just everything is so beautiful. I would highly recommend. I can see it getting really busy in the summer, and I bet you people swim, even though that water's gross. But yeah, definitely happy with this one. This is a definitely will be rating 5 stars on Alltrails. There's a divide right now of which way I can go, and there's both choices are boardwalks. Like, it's just, I know it's a marsh, but I didn't expect this much boardwalk. It's also part of the Great Lake Waterfront Trail, which, if you don't know, goes all the way around all the Great Lakes. So even if you're in Chicago or like Milwaukee, you can be on that same trail. That is the one that goes around Lake Ontario here. So I just think that's cool. Although you're not allowed bikes, and that's kind of a thing people do, is bike the trail. So you must have to go up on the streets to do it. But yeah, this is fabulous. It is a bit muddy when you're not on the boardwalks, but it's so few and far between that it's not an issue. Not an issue at all. Not a lot of wildlife, I would say, today. I mean, down by the lake there was ducks and seagulls, and there's people trying to bird, but I haven't seen anything or heard anything. Like, I haven't even squirrels, but it is that time of the year, so. There is definitely a school nearby because you can hear children like yelling. They must be out at recess. So it's pretty funny as I'm coming through. You just hear that screaming of children. But overall, like, it's kind of in the background. It's not taking away from anything. There is quite a few people out. Today I'm not really showing them just because I like to make sure that I'm not impeding on anyone's privacy, especially when they're out hiking. I just feel like you come out here to get away. I don't want to shove a camera in your face, but there is quite a few people, quite a few dogs, which is fabulous. Love to see them. Yeah, it is again the first beautiful day we've had like this, so it's a Monday afternoon, but I'm not shocked that everyone that could get out would get out. Yeah, it's beautiful. I have only this on, and then I'm carrying my sweater that would go over top. And I had an elderly woman stop and told me that I was the smart one, and then hinted at that she's wearing a full winter coat. So I'm all about the layers, though. I can definitely hear the school getting closer. But yeah, I'm all about layers. So it's the best way to hike for me. Ooh, I'm kind of in the mud right now. Ooh, ash restoration project. Interesting. If you don't know, in southern Ontario, well, I think in all of Ontario, we have a huge problem with the ash borer, which is a beetle that destroys all our trees. But interesting. Side note there. Yeah, so this part is directly next to the school, so they're really yelling, but their bell just went, so they'll be heading inside, I'm sure. Ugh, mud. Oh, we do have some snow and ice here. The sun must not have hit in this area yet. There we go. That's what I want to see. Just to somehow get there. Whoop. We're good. We're good. Gorgeous day. I'm So happy with this decision. Technically yesterday was warmer, but I think being a Sunday it would have been overrun here. It would have been crazy. Okay, so we know I like to rank bridges boardwalk wise. Like this one's pretty good because it goes through kind of the forest. There we go. So that you know, don't have to step on that. But I really loved, you know, insert picture here. That one that goes next to kind of the opening. I had the railings. It looked clearly brand new. It was a lot higher up. It made me feel like I was really in the trees. So that's today's ranking, is ones that are higher up and in the trees instead of over the marsh. But still very happy for these ones because they're definitely stopping me from getting muddy. Oh, there's like the first bird, and it's a chickadee. And I bet there's like the RBG where everyone feeds the chickadees. Like I bet if I brought seeds, they'd be all over me. Because that's kind of how we roll. But yeah, that's the first bird I saw. Cool. All right. Ooh, more mud. All right, so that was Rattray Marsh. Highly recommend. When it comes to accessibility wise, super easy trails. Here in the winter when there was the mud, I can see it being difficult for a wheelchair, but in the summer you wouldn't have a problem because the ground is firmer, but it's pretty much completely flat. And then the boardwalks are, I'll learn to walk one day. The boardwalks are 90% of the trails, 95%. So definitely strollers could get through, and definitely if you have any mobility issues, you'd be able to get through. Yeah, just in the note of park at Jack Darlington Park, because there isn't parking there. That would have been nice to know ahead of time. Oh, there's swans. But yeah, 10 out of 10. Loved this one, loved it.